here, do you? Then let me help you. I was growing tired of this cold and boring place anyway. Besides, I think I'll make things a little more interesting this time. You were too comfortable.
What in the cosmos just happened? I really underestimated that Herobrine guy. I didn't think he could just teleport me on a whim like that. And what did he mean by me being too comfortable? And that he'd make things more interesting? Whatever. I don't have time to worry about that. I gotta get my bearings and find some shelter before nightfall. You have no idea how hard the universe has been trying to stop me from recording this episode. I was 30 minutes deep and I saw Herobrine appear outside of this domicile that I was in the middle of building. His glowing eyes, and then my power went out! Anyway, I lost the first half an hour of this episode, so enjoy what comes after. Yeah? Yeah, sounds good. Yeah! Why'd you look at that? We got a little raccoon friend down there. We've got a very, very pretty sunset and moonrise. There's so much work to do. And so many new things to show off too. Don't even get me started. But seeing as I've already had some of my process stolen from me, let's go ahead and make this a safer place to set up shop, shall we? Let's also give Key Heck the raccoon an egg. I thought that tree was moving. Oh, fuck that. Oh, dude, okay, so there were a few things that I talked about in the lost half an hour at the start of this episode. As you can clearly tell, we are in a brand new world. What the hell? No, go. Be gone. I cannot deal with that right now. I don't even know what you are. So, like I was saying, as you can clearly tell, we are on a new world. We have a couple of newer things showing themselves. Those blocky, glowing eyes in the distance, those are candles. And I have a different HUD. I decided if I really wanted to make this feel fantasy, make it all RPG-y, that I would go with the RPG HUD. And honestly, I'm really digging it. It allows for a little more screen real estate. I'm also going to give that to you. Who are you? Ah! Home invaders! Oh my god, they can climb. All right. You can't be here. Dude, I haven't even built this place yet. You gotta get out of here. Be gone. That's exactly what I was talking about when I was trying to get everything set up, man. I wanted to build so I wouldn't have to deal with the various monsters. Okay, we're sleeping. I'll give you guys the rundown now. Jeez. So, as we're gonna be giving ourselves a roof. No, absolutely not. Not dealing with that. I am trying to talk to the people. The horrors of the world are intent on me not being allowed to speak to you all. How do you feel about that? But yeah, we've got an entirely new world still, inherently focused on a horror fantasy experience here. But I took out like over 100 mods, primarily because, well, the reason we aren't on the world that we already had established was because when I went out adventuring like I was planning to and hoping to in that episode, everything turned into a laggy mess. I tried pre-generating chunks. I tried optimizing the world. Nothing would work. And now things seem to be working a little bit more stably by taking out a couple of world generation things, which was a little upsetting, but at the end of the day, it is a-okay because I'm new. I'm new to modding Minecraft. I don't know what's going to constitute a healthy mod pack. I'm not going to fully understand exactly what it takes to make an optimized mod pack that is also fantasy in nature. But also, once we're done cutting down this tree, there is something I want to show you guys. Okay, so the thing that I want to show you all, the thing that I was very excited to share and also agonizing over, is this menu. This is a menu that comes from the mod Just Leveling. Just Leveling by DPlayN, which Brett! No, I mean, yeah, sure, feel free, pile on in. I was actually going to talk about it, how some of that leveling screen is gonna tie in to farming, believe it or not. You total ass. And your donkeys, my god. But this menu allows for us to have a kind of staggered experience with Minecraft. Because even me being relatively new to this game, I've already seen it where you can very much just kind of get to endgame gear far too quickly. It kind of sullies the fantasy RPG experience, for me anyway. If I was on a regular realm or server, I probably wouldn't mind as much. But this stuff is going to let us level, it's going to let things be staggered, and I won't even be able to build with certain things without leveling up, say, building over here. Like, we have passive break speed, we have treasure hunter, we have all kinds of things. So it's gonna get to be pretty unique, pretty in-depth, and I might even elect to use this exact mod for a future hardcore from the Fox series. And also, in a similar vein to the other world before Herobrine sent us to this one, I don't even know if this is the same world that we were becoming familiarized with. But now we have a incredible opportunity set in front of us. Where did my frames go momentarily? What? The fog is rolling in. I've added a couple of new resource packs, and I may even add in a resource pack that gives us animated doors, because I think that sounds like a blast. Also, thank goodness, we are absolutely able to still use stone tools. I thought it was, with this mod, only going to be able to use wooden tools for a little bit. But, we're good. We're fine. I can actually make a Plank's helmet. Put that on and get us a campfire. You do not have the coal that I need in order to be able to make all this glass, but that's fine. It's a start. I could probably do glass panes for a little bit. Did you just doffed off your... You just put your mules over here. You settling down, buddy? I mean, I don't have any problem with that. We could build our own village out here together. I'll be the adventurer and you'll be the guy in the shit. Oh man, allergies this time of year, huh, everyone? Yeah, like I was saying, I might actually try and organize a mod to put in the pack that lets me animate doors. I don't know if it would necessarily allow us to have animated doors on everything, but there is a content creator on this platform that I love and adore with all my heart. And I'm certain most of you are familiar with him. His name is the Librarian. And the thought... Oh, my world is lagging, huh? Uh-oh. Why? I didn't have this problem before. But he had an animated door mod that I thought would be an intensely curious bit to add. Doesn't seem like my world is lagging, but... Oh, the ladder was up here. Okay. Alright. Let's start doing ourselves a favor and getting our outposts glass situation sorted. If only you brought firewood, Brett. I think things would be a little more copacetic. Okay, so actually, before we do all that, did I... Oh, no. Give me this. Then here in the middle of the floor, we can put a little bonfire. A little bonfire, then... Shoot. Yeah, no, it's just gonna have to be there, huh? Oh, he's watching. Nothing quite beats start of a new world with From the Fog. Oh. And especially with things like the Angel's Weather resource pack. Oh, we are going to have some truly immersive sounds for this. Oh, the fact that he's watching me out there is frightening. And weirdly enough, he's gone. That is also the direction that there's a very, very curious structure. And it's going to be a structure that I'm going to make sure to show off to you all, because it's genuinely extremely interesting. Because I don't think I've actually ever seen anything like it in regards to From the Fog. Go ahead, stick a couple of these down, and we'll go over there because I'm gonna need more wood anyway. There are a couple of trees over this way. Am I actually gonna be able to find it when it's this foggy? I don't actually know if I'm gonna be able to find it in this fog. Wait, no. I see it. Dude, the fact... Oh, okay, so... While we're literally stealthing over to this building, I found this in the last half an hour at the start of this episode. Like, that sign was on the ground. This was all blocked up. I have never seen this before. And then I put the sign back down in the hopes that maybe Herobrine would tell us what this building is for, if it even is related to him. And I mean, it hasn't been long enough in my experience that he would respond, but that's still something. And the fact that we're crawling through this prairie, hoping that the skinwalker isn't going to be running out here to say hello, is actually got me really on edge. But a number of things that I wanted to talk about. I did bring up that dude, the ambiance for this is even better than it was before. But I took the time after dealing with the world corruption of the original world and looking into mod pack optimization. It's not perfect just yet, but I'm already getting the feeling that this runs a lot better. I've played around with things in a test world. I went a lot of places, and I wasn't getting the lagging. I wasn't getting the jittering. So everything seems to be generally okay. And we made it back to the outpost. Oh, and Brett's still here. Dope. Okay. Let's continue. Okay. How? What do you mean? You open... Somebody opened up that chest. I saw that. That wasn't me that did... When I said that Herobrine was gonna be a ton more active, I wasn't kidding. Oh, it's a fucking black chicken. I was about to say, what the hell is that all the way out there? Just a chicken. Just a chicken. But at the very least, with a far more stable pack, that means we are going to have a far more consistent, well, not only just a consistent experience, but a more fun time, I think is what I want to say in this case. Because not that the last world wasn't fun. I beg your pardon? Who are you? And why am I not able to break anything? Oh my god. Oh, right. Sweet. Terrifying, actually. Doors are closing around me. The walls are closing in. Brett, you're gonna want to get inside. The world is turbo haunted. Are those even... Oh, I can't put them down because I need building 12. Oh my god. Yeah, right? Okay, so... this part isn't going to be in the episode, but... doesn't hurt to get That going. Going. That going. I can probably make the botanist table right now. Probably won't be able to make a glass blower for a hot minute, but that's fine. Wait. I can't even use the bottle I can't even use bottle enchantings until I have 12 magic and 10 luck. Oh my god. I can't even use the leads? Dude, I am locked out of so many different things. You know what? That's what I signed up for. I'm okay with that. It gives me a chance to actually learn and grow at a speed that feels right for me. Oh, we still have a mule in the house. Oh, God. Okay, buddy. No donkeys in the house, okay? Sorry. You know what? In the instance here, while I'm waiting for some additional stuff, because I'm gonna have to, you know, build this, build that. Raw effigy to pray at. I was in the middle of saying that it doesn't hurt to get an idea of what we have in the pack. If we're gonna have an effigy, we're gonna need somewhere a little handier to put it. Like next to the bed, maybe? I think next to the bed would be pretty nice. Even though this isn't going to be our permanent home, it actually will make for a nice little spot just to put stuff. Now that all of the glass we had is done cooking, I can actually work on the clay balls. That's going to be the sign for me to go out into the world. We're gonna have to cut down a few more trees. Maybe actually put some stairs down before we go anywhere. Okay. Shit! Fuck! I've said it once and I'll say it again. Stairs are the enemy. Never in all of my very, very short Minecraft career have stairs done me right. Yeah, I know, Brett. Stairs have never, and I mean never, done me right. I guess he's had a similar experience, poor guy. But at the very least, we've got a humble beginning here. We're also going to have to leave our little humble spot for a spot of adventuring, because I gotta... Alright, you clearly need some help. Come here. He clearly needed some help. But I feel like it only makes sense to go out there and see what there is around us. Maybe go down in our little quarry, get a few more rocks. But we need to know exactly what's going on around us before we can even begin to plan what else to build for the outpost. For example, we have a whole graveyard that we spawned next to again, but the spirits seem bizarrely quiet over here. And we've got leather. We've got string. We got rotten flesh, which I'm not going to, and a diamond chest plate. Is that enchanted? I don't think so. Just a regular diamond chest plate. A diamond block was... Did I stumble upon the graveyard of a king? You need more intel... Oh, wait. No, they are. I need intelligence to read enchantments. Okay. That's really cool, actually. Feel kind of bad taking this stuff, but as time has shown, having things that are gonna be good for the future doesn't exactly hurt. For example, we do need emeralds. Calcite would actually be kind of incredible. Ender pearls, glow lichen, wither roses to put outside the house. 11 string. We're gonna have a backpack this episode. That is so exciting. We can actually put the fire sticks in here. I'm not gonna need them. At least not for now. More name tags. Oh my goodness. The fact that we spawned next to such a loot and tinted glass with incarnated evil. Ooh. I will put flowers in your grave because, again, I am still very much in the market of honoring the dead in some form. I would feel kind of icky, as it were, if I didn't. You can have the egg. I can't do anything with that yet. We want the iron, as well as the copper. We can't use the spyglass yet. That's really nice. We can't even place the oak saplings. That's upsetting. Okay, you know, I wasn't expecting our adventure over to the graveyard to be so fortuitous, to be so helpful. Like that, I'm grateful for that. That's a lot of incredibly crazy stuff that we're gonna be able to build toward now. I could probably even do like a tinted glass viewing area on the top. Ooh. I'm gonna have to think about that. I can't even use the name tags right now. Ugh. Suffering from success. Okay. So, got bricks. There are going to be a number of things that we are going to be making this episode and in the ones that follow, because we need to rebuild what we once lost. And that has been something stuck in my head for about the past week, because we lost. There's no way around it. Herobrine had our number. Donkey! You're not allowed to come in. Oh, God. We also have a ton of cobbled deep slate now. I've gotten more things than honestly I was prepared to deal with. We gotta figure out what exactly we're doing, what direction we are gonna be going in. Both for the outpost and... And I guess where we're gonna end up building at the end of the day. I don't even know what exactly goes in the botanist workbench, but I'm pretty sure it's dirt. We love dirt. Pretty sure it's things like dirt, maybe full clay blocks. Probably do something interesting with all of that. I just need a fuck ton more dirt. What? Oh, that's me. Oh, okay. God. So on edge. Well, gotta make the front of this place more of a home. Make it look homey enough that the horrific creatures that I'm sharing the space with would even find it endearing to have their lairs next to. Huh? So, funny thing. Yep. I was literally about to say, I'm fairly certain the skinwalker is here. And there he is. We can actually, like, properly observe them in a, building like this. Actually, don't know what I'm gonna do with the dirt scales. If I'm actually going to do anything. Hey there! You stinky, frightening creature. Good God. I can't wait for the eventual... Oh, we're doing Weeping Angel games, are we? Oh, you can climb. I full on forgot that it could climb. Oh, you actually gave me a spook. Good for you. Goodness me. Do you mind? Yeah, you can join me for a bit of crafting. That bothers me none. But you are a little distracting. If I could ask you to mayhap sit beside me instead of just staring at me on the... Oh boy. Wait. Is that not how you make backpacks? For a moment, I thought I didn't have backpacks in here. Oh, it's the other way around. Okay. All good, all good. We got ourselves a backpack. Episode 1, far faster than before. I do not forgive. I do not forgive, and I will not forget what that skinwalker has done to me down in the caves. Absolutely, positively, just awful. Downright awful, actually. Okay, so we have a backpack, and I have plans to maybe do stuff with some clay. We can get a ton more clay whenever we want. So maybe we just make a ton of clay. We could rock out with an iron dagger, I think. Maybe an iron guitar. Ooh, blinds. Could also make shutters. Can also make bridges. There are all kinds of stuff that we're gonna be able to make that I think I'm just straight up not even prepared for. We can make a guillotine. I'm feeling very, very, what's the word? Famished. I wish to eat the rich. Oh, and this will actually help us with some building, now that I think about it. We can make a copper axe. Something we can do, pulley blocks, we've got iron spears. So it does seem like the just leveling mod doesn't apply to things outside. So I'm going to adhere to my own ruling that I am not going to use that stuff until I have the proper tools. Actually, with the sawmill, we'll be able to make quite a few things, actually. We're going to have access to a myriad of different wood shapes. I think I want to build with oak floorboards in here for now. Did I just get garlic out of that? What are you from? Enchanted. Well, I'm gonna be honest. I totally forgot that I put enchanted in this pack. That's actually super cool. Belladonna seeds. Front doors open. We ain't no fucking way. Oh. Did you open my door and then stepped back? Oh, dude. His AI, I swear. His AI is like improving. There are things happening that I have never seen him do already. I am so here for that. All right, we're gonna stick that down there. And I'm gonna go right back to clearing out the dirt floor. So I'll be right back with you guys here in a moment. Oh, he's on the... Oh, you're... Oh, are you watching me? He has to be. Oh, yeah. I mean, duh, he's watching me. It's Herobrine. What does Herobrine do if not watch? And you know, once we go out there and I know exactly what kind of wood we're working with, I'll probably swap out this floor. It might even be a bit before I'm able to make the stuff that I want to make for like the roofing. I don't know what that's gonna be like, if I'm gonna be able to do that at a reasonable pace or not. I suppose I could... Oh, shit. I forgot that I can place slabs vertically. Oh, this is gonna be awkward. Well, maybe not awkward. I mean, if anything, it's certainly interesting, and it's still constituting a slabs. So, oh, I'm gonna need a lot more. I'm gonna need a lot more oak, huh? I didn't even know I could do that like that. Then I made flower pots. Starting over again is something that I, as someone who's newer to the game, I never quite understood the appeal of being of starting over in a consistent manner, but there's just a fresh feel every time, huh? Let's actually see if this is a tree that... Oh, it's a blossom tree! And I've been building with oak. I have been building with purely oak, huh? But I am feeling pretty good about this world. Obviously, oh, hey, cow. That's a black woolly cow. I love woolly cows. We haven't really been able to explore much. We did actually just reach level 5, as you guys can kind of see in the top left-hand corner of the screen. That's gonna allow us to level up a couple of things, and we're gonna have to be very specific with... Hi. Oh boy. Yep. What's old is new and is happening again. Hate and love that for me. At very least, we're actually going to have quite a few of these kind of sunny blossom trees. And I think I won't even have to use that then. But I do kind of like the clay look of these dirt blocks. So I think I'll stick with it. Let's go get a little bit more. Oh, shall we? Oh, thank you, Herobrine. Man's just closed the door behind me. How thoughtful. I've also made the decision that I'm going to make this kind of the blossom outer side. Oh, how cozy does that look? How does it look stripped? Oh, okay. Yep. We're doing that. Oh, that stripped blossom looks so nice. And it adds a warmer color to the inside of this place, so. Okay. You actually have to store away a number of stuff, and I don't know what I'm going to level up first, because we're gonna need so much more than what we have. And we're gonna have to be able to farm, we're gonna have to be able to build. Like, this is actually kind of an unprecedented amount of directional options that we have. You will stop at nothing to freak me out, huh, Herobrine? Good God. We actually gotta knock that out. That way... I might actually put different doors up front. Here, let's put those away. Let's put the saplings away. Not that we can do anything with them just yet. We were able to not only make a fishing rod that we aren't able to use until we level up luck, but we are able to make a blossom bark glass door. This way... Oh god, we're gonna be able to see out there. I'm genuinely wondering if he's gonna be able to open that. I'm not sure if Herobrine can actually open things from different mods. Did he close that behind me? I feel like he just closed that behind me. Okay. Maybe... I could see a case for the vertical disorderly bricks. I could see a case for it. We are gonna have to make a storage area again, and the prospects of that are kind of wigging me out a little. I don't know why. Though, think before... Oh, never mind! I was about to do a whole thing! Who? Oh... You! I was about to do a whole very cozy close out! Oh... He's here. You are a creature, to say the least. Oh, he's gonna bust down my door. He's gonna ruffle my feathers, my fur, anything that he wants to, because I'm on his menu. He's not on mine, not yet anyway. Dude. Oh, is he gone now? Oh, fuck, he's gone. I looked away for a moment to take a drink of water? No. Absolutely fucking not. Oh my god. You are not over there anymore. Oh my god. We're gonna have to be satisfied, duh, with him watching us sleep. Hi, good morning. I am so very happy to see you. What do you think about dirt? Do you like dirt? I love dirt. It's great, right? You like my windows? I worked very hard on them. He looks beyond flabbergasted, actually. Yep. You do what you gotta do, buddy. Goodness me. Alright. New day. Opportunity to go... maybe caving. We could go caving. We should probably make some chests. The oak variety specifically. Stick these chests over here by the door. Oh, God. Wait a minute. I refuse to have this be the way that I die. Oh, God. I have now discovered a flaw. New foxy silliness unlocked. Let's go ahead. Put a hollow log over that. There we go. That way, I'm not going to be able to fall down there. Yeah, you can still open those. So what you're telling me is I'm cooked. Still trying to... Ooh. Hi, buddy. You like the little outposts that I'm building for my guild? Do you want to help me pick what I'm leveling up? Because if it's not going to be you, it's going to be my comment section. Okay, it's going to be my comment section. Gotcha. Because I'm thinking that it would be fun if we did the whole leveling up thing, but we treated it kind of like D&D, where I'm not allowed to level until I take a long rest, which is between episodes. And that means that you and I are going to be able to decide on what the level up paths are. Which honestly just sounds like a fun time to me. And that might be because I am a massive nerd, but I don't know. Let me know what you guys think. Maybe the last thing we do for this episode of putting our, well, at least in this episode for the part that's going to include building, is going to be making a little safe space on top of the house. Let's go ahead and figure out what we're doing, shall we? What are we going to do? Because we're in a situation where we are flushed with wood. Oh, we could actually make a roof area with the macaws mod. Also, not gonna make any pedestals just yet. Yeah, I think what we do here, we give ourselves a roof and maybe build a little observatory room over here on the front of the building. You know, I will say though, I am kind of happy with the approach that I'm thinking of taking, where we really only have Herobrine, maybe one or two other creatures because I feel so much more on edge in a series like this than I was genuinely feeling prior. And that's not because, you know, I was growing weary of it or anything like that. It just kind of was starting to feel like there were too many creatures. And that's something that's entirely on me. That's on no one but me. And it wasn't really allowing me to really make something that I felt happy with. I think the word happy is what I'm going to go with here. Because, like, if you're spending all of your episodes as a creator in your house, at least for me, I just start to get really self-conscious about it. Nothing wrong with it, but it doesn't really allow for a bunch of the other cool things that you could be encountering out there in the world. And I'm finding this really funny that I am going through all of this effort to effectively make a dirt and glass chamber for me to watch stuff from. But, you know, sometimes that's the name of the game. That is the name of the Minecraft. So many things that I said that I was going to do in this episode that I've promptly moved to not do. And that's how you can tell that, well, first of all, I am enjoying myself. And in addition, I'm just going to be able to pump out a little more of what I want to do next time. Because I want to try and keep these episodes under an hour. Because I know myself quite well at this point. I can and will get absolutely lost in a recording session. I have already shown that I can stream for a wild amount of hours. I don't know. Far be it from me to complain. I get to play fantasy horror Minecraft. Okay. Then I'm going to prepare for the eventuality. Gonna prepare for the eventuality of adding more tinted glass, because I think that would actually make for a really interesting spot up here. I don't know. Let me know what you guys think of our new outpost, because it's smaller, yes, but there's just something about the location. And I know for a fact that the location is far warmer than our last one, which I am incredibly thankful for. Thank you, Herobrine, for sending me somewhere where we can both enjoy hay fever. Okay, then we're just gonna have to... Oh, okay. So he's in the room with me. Love that for him. Okay. I'll actually just fill the rest of that up with the blossom logs. And I think I'm gonna have to get up on top of there and give it the roofing. But let's get a look at this from the front. I'm getting a feeling that it's going to be incredibly work in progress, but that's okay. Well, I hate it. Oh, man. Oh, man, do I hate it. I think I'm gonna have to do something. We're gonna have to do something about the bottom floor here, maybe. Or maybe I'll just take that whole thing down. I'm gonna need some pointers on that. Yeah, that doesn't really inspire creative confidence in me. I'm actually gonna take these off. These would have looked fine if I didn't do what I just did. I'm gonna be real. Oh, yeah, that's right. I also added a mod that's gonna let me fix my tools. I don't really know exactly what that's going to entail, but we're gonna get there. Okay. Here I am, just doing a little bit of roofing, and I guess he spawned. Okay. Don't know where. Don't know why. He must have spawned all the way. Oh, he's run. Oh. Okay. Huh. Oh my God, is he actually here? I was There's no way he just opened that door. Is there something you want me to see, Herobrine? Is there something you want me to see? Oh boy. If he closes that door right after I did that, I'm gonna... Ooh, frightening. Afraid. Frightened. Okay, so... what else can we do here? I believe we have something akin to some really cool armor sets that I don't know how to make just yet, but I would love to. Leather tunic, all of that. Super cool, actually. Not repair. Do I... oh, I do have quality equipment. That's something I need to keep an eye on. Definitely something to keep an eye on. But I know